I think nearly every single piece of so-called artwork from AI has absolutely really left me cold. Um, it feels totally generic, as if all the patterns or pictures have been trolled on the internet and all mixed together, and like baby food almost, or astronaut food, and then it gets laid down perfectly graphically, but there's something missing. There's some kind of a slight bit of uncanny valley in there. There's also the novelty that the AI is doing it, but apart from that, the pictures, after a couple of milliseconds, the picture loses interest. Whereas if you look at a work of art by an artist, you can look at it for a long time, and sometimes every time you look at it, it may be different, or you can somehow get deeper into it. Now, I don't know why that is. Maybe because all the stuff that the AI uses is all stuff it's collected. I know we collect stuff in our brains as well, but all the stuff it's collected is just shadows of shadows of shadows of shadows of shadows, and because it's all shadows all the way down, it's got no definite edge, it's got no dynamic somehow. There's one part of it that is dead, and maybe that's the part of AI that's dead. You know, we sort of put life onto them, but they're just like posh slide rules, really, aren't they? But yeah, I was just trying to think about why it is this AI is so unlovely. I don't know if you can see this, the analog wave there, and this represents digitalization. Each one of these bars could be a colour: red, yellow, green, blue, whatever. And that's just numbers, isn't it? Representing this curve. But in this place here, that's missing that information. And no matter how many times you digitalise it, how many times you sample it, there'll always be a little piece missing there, because that is a right angle. And I think that little piece that's missing there, even though you can't see it if it goes microscopic, it does influence the picture, an AI developed picture. And it could be very tiny, this missing bit, but it's glaring, it jumps into your eye straight away. That's what tells you there's something. It's been digitalized. It's a symbol of a symbol of a symbol. Capiche? Now I'm just here fooling about doing a little picture, and I've not scanned the internet for the images. I just looked at the picture and let these float up from my internal internet network. But I don't think they were in there as images. They weren't. I didn't have that little stick guy in my head. It's been kind of formulated in my head too, and so it gives a different reality to the picture. It's my reality. It's just personally coming from me. For example, there's a passage from Aldous Huxley in Doors of Perception about him seeing a flower for the first time, and it was just the flower, not his perception of the flower, just the flower itself, das Ding in sich. And a flower can have that because it is there, even if you don't see it, but it's got properties too. but the properties you give it are the properties from your head. But it has got its own properties. What they are, no one can say. But perhaps an artist can capture that in a picture. Or as modern mystic put it, it's blowing smoke up your ass.